Hello everybody. In today's video we're going to look at a set of Lister Star clippers that have got a reported fault to them. I'm Simon and welcome to Oakside Saddlery. Okay then, Lister Star. Really common clipper, aren't they? We've looked at these before, we've seen stripping them apart. These have got a reported fault that the switch isn't working. So the switch itself doesn't actually move. I can feel that to start, but not only that, I can also see someone's had a go at trying to do stuff with this. So there's been a screwdriver or something put in there, not sure what that is. There's been something jammed in there. Underneath there's a few little marks. The thermofuse switch is tripped. So I think there's going to be more to it than this. There's a cable bit missing off of here as well. So the clamp's in there, so technically that's alright. It's just a bit of a problem in it. So there's going to be a bit more to it. So we'll have a look anyway, see what we've got. Oh, there's the cable bit there. So I can put that back on when I get round to that part. Plug's buggered, so that's no good. So in actual fact, this is going to need a new plug or a new cable before I can test that, because that could be, you can't get your fingers in there, but that could be live. So we don't want to get that on there. I might have one of them actually lying around that I can put that on. Let's have a look at these and see what we've got first of all. So get that bit out of the way. First thing we don't want, I don't want blades, so we'll take them off. They weren't over tightened, so they're all right. So blades are off, the springs in there. They're all in one piece. Just a bit mucky and dirty. We can clean them up. Not a lot of point doing anything to them until we know the clippers work, is there? Unless they get the same set of clippers. So the other thing I've realised, I could just about turn that motor. So that could be an issue as well. So getting that head off, this is probably where they've done all these lever in here because they can't figure this bit out. There is a screw in there. So some of these have 5 screws. So this has got the 5 screws, some of them only have 4. It's got the 5 on it. So the first screw we're going to take out is this one here. So they are a Torx Phillips type screwdriver in there. So we're going to take that one out. Once it's come loose, we'll see if we can't knock it out. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. That's it not coming out. I do like a comedy value one. Sorry the video's 30 minutes long. Whatever. The other part then we need is this piece here. So there's a little pin in there that goes right through. Find a screwdriver then. So all we're going to do, lever that up a little bit, put it across. That should come out. So we've got that. Hopefully that screw's gone far enough. It has. So we can get that head off. So let's have a quick look at this head whilst we're at it. So that turns. That seems alright. Bearing under there is pretty good. Just a bit rotten, a bit of hair. All the teeth look alright on that. Normally if there's a problem with it, it'd go on there. This is the end of the motor. I still can't really turn that, so that's going to be a problem. Filter them. That just slakes off the side. You can do these yourself. Take them out. They actually can see they've been cleaning that, considering everything else. That's quite good. Sometimes that bit of foam comes out. It's only stuck in there, a bit of glue. Let's take the rest of these screws out then. They're all the same. Same head, rather. That one's been mullered. But they're actually different lengths. So when they're a bit tight like that, where the head's been messed about, put a bit more pressure on it. So this one here, that one's not too bad. We can get that screw out of there. This one here, yeah, that's alright as well. So looking at how this is pushing apart, I've got a feeling that someone's had these apart and put that together wrong. That one's tight. So that one's up. That one's fallen back in, which means probably the thread's messed up a bit on it. That one's coming out. So see the top screw is that one, bottom screw is that one. That one's free, but it's just stuck. That one's free. So again, another little one. There'll be one more little one in there that's not coming out. And there's one in there, so we'll just have a little lever of these and see what happens. That is properly stuck together. This sticker here would normally hold it together as well. So it should all be attached to this side. There we go. Now, let's have a quick look at that. Spot what's wrong? So to start with, this piece here, which has been drilled by the looks of it, I'm not sure why. That looks like a drill through there and into that. Not sure what someone's done with that. That shouldn't be there. That should be over the top here on that switch. So there's a switch in there. That's going to be in the way. It should technically sit. Blimey, they have been proper mullered. If the motor's alright, I might have some of these parts and I can redo it. Should sit there. Just about. There's something else in there that's stopping it. And then as you push it, so it's moving now, it presses the button down on that switch. So there's a switch in there, but they've drilled. You see in there as well? The drill's gone through and into that as well. So I'm not sure what's going on there. And that switch is not working either. So that's jammed. And I can turn the motor now. So we're going to have a little bit of fun with this one. So let's get the rest of this apart. There's 2 screws in here. This is the cable clamp. The cable clamp's in around the wrong way. Should be the other way around. So someone's definitely had these apart and messed them up. So when I say that should be around the other way, that should be that way round. So it protects them 2 cables. Yeah. So these parts here should all come out. And we can see what other damage we've got. So the switch here has been drilled. Not sure why that's happened. This is all broken. That's all broken. Can't buy these parts. That's an entire piece. Yeah, these are going to be quite a bit of a major one that I'm going to have a chat with the customer about. So the thermo fuse, that actually works. That's a good thing. But yeah, so this is messed up. That's completely ruined. So we can see what's going on with that. Motor-wise, that turns. It feels actually pretty good. We might have a little play with that and see if we can't get that to work a little part. But some of these bits here, I'm not sure what's going on. Anyway, we'll have a look at it and see what we find. So that's how this is style. They don't take long to take apart, do they? Where's that going? Don't take long to take apart. Very common. Quite often have problems with the motor, which is quite small. They're not really designed for big heavy duty work like some people use them. They're certainly not designed to be drilled. Not sure why they've drilled that, what someone was up to, I don't know. But we'll have a look and I'll see what I find. Anyway, that's the first bit done. This might be 1, 2, 3 parts, a bit like one of my other ones, never sure. But if you find things like this helpful, give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next time when I do another repair to it. So for now, goodbye.